Okay, we are recording now, so let me.
Okay, so I should stop saying incriminating things.
Yeah, stop being racist. Oh, and we are recording.
It just doesn't hit the same. It just. It doesn't hit the same. It just doesn't.
You know who just brought us into the show? Freddie from iCall. He was like in 5, but he's thanks, Fred.
Oh, really?
Fred, thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate you, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you so much, Jack. This ain't Saturday. It feels weird. It feels weird as always.
It always feels weird to record, but this is how we used to do it. It's a throwback.
You know, I remember just 2 days ago, I said, oh, because my friend Castle has been here since last Saturday. So shout out my friend Mike Castle. It was a great time. He's in the bumfuck Jersey, so I even told him. I said, Castle, you want to come somewhere on your week off? I said, New York ain't the place right now for any fun activities because we can't do shit. For Saturday, we went to
everything's still like super locked down, right?
Yeah, Saturday we went to the Taco Bell.
Hey, you got it! You said you were going to. Let's go!
Come on, Jack. That's like that bell is my religious bell of what we know when you go like on the Bronx Tale. I remember walking around the neighborhood of the Catholic Church bells. That's my bell. This is my bell.
Have you placed the mobile order? When you place the mobile order, it does that, and it's really satisfying.
No, so Saturday we went there. We got I got my, of course, large Baja Blast. I was peeing it for the next 2 days.
Oh yeah.
This time around, I didn't get the whole party pack because last time I found out I couldn't consume the whole party pack no more by myself. So I got a Baja Blast. I got 3 regular crunchy tacos, and then I got a their quesadillas there are kind of fire. I love their quesadillas.
I never have Taco Bell quesadillas. They kind of scare me.
No, they have like a jalapeno sauce in it. Oh, come on, Jack. Also, I don't have chicken pox. I just broke out for some reason, and it looks like chicken pox. So. You know,
it looks like that whenever my cat, like, she scratched me a bit. You can see like different spots here and there, dude. Yeah, she's that's what it reminded me of.
You're just cutting yourself. You're looking for attention. You're just cutting yourself
on my face. That's the perfect. I just take it as that's like incisions.
That's how I felt at the hospital. Oh, you cut your pinky? Did you want to kill yourself? Yeah, I wanted to.
Oh yeah, on the pinky.
Yeah, great. But yeah, no. So he's been here for pretty much the whole week, and it's been a blast. I haven't seen him in a long time since the Jersey Shore trip I took. So that's been a great time. So yeah, I 2 days ago I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be here on Saturday, and I can't let It Is What It Is podcast go by. So by the way, Jack, I think last year's New Year's resolution that I set out on the podcast.
To not miss a single Saturday, right?
I don't think we ever did.
Did we?
I think we.
I missed like 1 or 2.
I mean but I mean of the show. I think there was always a show on Saturday, even if we had.
Was there?
I remember when there was.
That's impressive.
I think so. I don't remember a week that we said no. It is what it is. If you're a true blue loyal, let us know. But I didn't fucking know. I was like,
that's impressive.
So I remember one day in the summer, I was actually out at the park with my family, and that's why we couldn't do it. And I remember literally sitting at the bench of the park watching the premiere of the fucking podcast go up, and I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. This is cool. This is great. But yeah, no, it was so weird too because it was like people were typing in chat, reacting, and I'm in a park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very weird. And my friend Joe came over one day. This whole week has been fun, so it's like I don't know what days of the week it is.
Hey, that's the best week though, is whenever they just all blend together.
And yeah, and we recorded one of his audio lines for one of the tracks. I got to do mine. However, I just wanted to get his out of the way because I was like, you know what, fuck it, you're here. Let's go ahead of schedule. Yeah. Fuck it. Put some tracks down. Spit some bars for me, Joe. And he did a great job. So that's gonna be it. Saturday pretty much is my first fucking day of let's get this shit done.
That's exciting, dude.
And I want to give a quick shout out though to my cousin Michael and his 3 friends. One of them who already canceled. They're killing me here. Jack, relying on kids is such a hard job to do.
Are they part of the album though?
I have an album track that involves more than one people, and I didn't want to be a character. I wanted to make it fresh, organic, nice, nutritionist, and
can't work with these people in the industry, man.
I made a group chat with them on December 4th. And I was like, hey, hey. And then now one's going upstate. One doesn't know. Bye.
That's how it be, dude. I can't even imagine how difficult it is. I mean, working with people online is hard enough. I can't imagine working in person. That makes it even like 20 times harder. Also, have you noticed the tree's gone?
Both, yeah. No, yeah, my mom is getting. My mom's coming home now to get rid of the tree, so we're throwing it out. A real tree, just wrap it up and just fucking toss it outside, right? You just fucking.
Yeah, I've never had a real tree ever.
Oh,
I have a fake one.
I forgot you have a fake one. I forgot that you.
Yeah, it's kind of sad though. I mean, there's a lot of space in here now, but the Christmas like vibe is gone.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you met your demise, finally. That's it.
And then by demise, it's in a box in the other room at this point.
I know, but, you know, and then speaking also of this podcast, after the craziness, I said, oh, shit, I got to DM Jack, see if we can do it tomorrow. He did, and Jack forgot that it was 5 o'clock my time.
No,
so
listen.
Here's the thing.
Turbo said, Jack, you pick a time, and I was like, I don't care.
No.
So then he just DMs me out of nowhere. He's like, Jack, why are you not here? We were supposed to show up at the exact same time without even you even knowing, and that's exactly how it went.
No, lies. I said, hey, Jack, are you free tomorrow? And he said, I said, prefer what time? He said, anytime late afternoon. I said, okay, 5 EST, which means Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know what that means. Time is a
and this motherfucker thinks I'm talking 5 his time, which
humans.
is 6 my time, which makes my whole day go out a wacky whack. And yeah.
Does it ever feel weird to think that time is literally just a concept made up? Like it's just like it doesn't even matter.
I always think about that every time I'm on a plane going somewhere where it's a different time. Well, I'm like, why is it a different time? Why didn't God just say, here's the clock, here's where you go off of, and that's it?
Well, that would be weird. Imagine like 4 a.m. in like India would be like the afternoon.
Let's dance. That's it. You have a party at midnight. That's it. Happy birthday to you.
How hype would New Year's be though? Because the New Year's would fall on the same, like the exact same time everywhere.
Isn't Alaska, or Arkansas, Antarctica, whatever it is? It's like there's some days where it's all nighttime. Where is?
I think they go like months in the nighttime. Yeah.
Which is that? Antarctica? Is that Alaska?
It's somewhere cold. Yeah, I have no clue. Somewhere up north cold.
I have no clue. But yeah, no, so that's been it. And I even told Jack, I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to talk about. We have a nice thing planned for you guys later on. But nothing crazy is going on in the world. So it was like nothing to talk about.
Nothing crazy at all. Nothing, no one's storming Capitol.
No. Jack, first of all, I have no clue what you're talking about. There's nothing going on here. We're gamers, so let's just shut up and play games. And that's it.
We're gamers. That's right. Dude, have you seen any of the Rust stuff? Have you watched any of that? You don't watch much Twitch, though. Dude, you're a streamer on Twitch now. You gotta get into the community.
Two test streams. I'm a streamer on Twitch. 2 test streams.
But the Rust stuff is so entertaining. Do you know what Rust is? The game Rust?
The map. That's all I know is the map.
It's like you just survive. It's like Minecraft, but like realistic. It's like real people. But like they have like all the biggest streamers in one Rust server, and it's chaos. But they're relaunching it today.
That sounds like a Mr. Beast experiment. I don't know.
That actually does kind of sound like a Mr. Beast experiment, except Mr. Beast would do it with him in real life and have them kill each other.
And he would also be giving out $1 million each person.
That too, yeah.
Do you know what's
that
funny,
man
Jack?
gives away so much money.
I would love to be Mr. Beast's, like, you know, the lowest of tier, like, employees. I would love to be, like, someone to scrape off the sweat off their backs, like, after every recording session. Like, make sure you have a towel over the neck. Because, listen, he'll probably pay the janitor in his probably mansion. He probably pays him $7,000 an hour. So, you know, I'm down to swipe their sweat off their forehead.
Dude, you saw my tweet? I was like, I'm new job app. I'm just gonna move to Mr. Beast's hometown, and I'm just gonna wait for him to record videos.
That's it.
You could literally live off that.
Fuck unemployment. Fuck everything going on right now. Fuck the stimulus check. Fucking work for Mr. Beast.
They're like filling out a form. They're like, who's your employer? Oh, Mr. Beast. So like, oh, can we like contact him? No, you can't. oh, so like what do you do?
Funny,
oh, I just wait for him to record.
Funny thing about similar situations, so many people do know now after the whole after the whole hospital spiel I went through, I'm starting to go see a therapist again and stuff. So yesterday, I just got a call with my psychiatrist. So they give you a therapist and a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So I was talking to him. They wanted to just get a rundown, like another, what is it called? Another like preliminary call. So
just an intake, right?
Intake, yes. So an intake, and I'm talking to this guy, which is a very nice guy. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He's been there for years. And I'm talking to him. And once again, he's like, so what's going on with school? I'm like, doc, listen, I'm like, I'm not really doing the school thing. I mean, would I want to go in debt for something I'm not going to do in my life? Or am I doing this for, and he's like, oh, okay. He goes, so what do you do? He goes, you comedian? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'm like, you comedian? I'm like, yes, I'm a comedian. This guy was so hard to fucking understand, but guess what? God bless. We all love people. And I'm just hearing him, and he's like, so, are you good at what you do? I'm like, doc, I think I could say I'm good. I said, long story short, I'm going to Vegas in a couple of months for a gig for something. And he goes, oh, you're going to Vegas? I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm like, doc, doc, doc. And then he kept saying, he goes, so you're working now? I'm like, yeah, I got one of those new generational jobs, doc. And he goes, oh, okay. He goes, very nice. Dude, I am so slick now with those type of questions. Boom, like butter. Just keep blurring out the truth. Keep blurring out the truth. What you doing? And what are they going to tell you? What are they going to tell you? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I feel like he was also asking us to kind of get a sense of like your mindset of whether you're not, you're like, oh, I'm the best, and I'm dropping out, I don't care anymore.
And also, I think he wanted to get an also message of, okay, I'm not in school, then what the fuck are you doing then? Are you sitting on your ass all day doing nothing?
Yeah,
I'm like, no, doc, listen.
Yeah, true.
And I gave him all my, I gave him all my, my quote unquote,
your links and
my
stuff.
resume and all my stuff. And he goes, oh, okay. He goes, now I get the picture. He goes, I know what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, doc, it's cool.
Do you, doc?
He goes, so you have podcasts? I'm like, yeah, I got a podcast. It's very fun. I do it. It's like a radio show. And then he goes, wow. He goes, so you're very serious. You're a big guy. And I'm like, doc,
It's because when you explain it like that, they think that you're like multi-platinum, like you're on the radio and you got billions.
What I'm going to start doing, Jack, is every time I go to therapy, I'm going to probably rent some Gucci clothes. Always got to keep that hierarchy. Keep that hierarchy. Never let them show,
I don't think you have to be a poser for a therapist. I feel like that's like kind of the opposite of what they want.
I'll walk in there with one of those Gucci big glasses, the goggle glasses. I'll walk in with one of those like fanny packs, just walking in there,
Sunglasses, yeah. Not even look him in the face.
This is crazy. I'm talking to him exactly what all my problems are, all my quirks, all my shit that I want to get taken care of. And he pretty much hits the nail on the head. He goes, oh, okay, I get it. So you're a perfectionist. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes.
You're like, you just get me.
I'm like, that's it, because exactly where my anxiety comes from is if I make a schedule on Sunday and everything I planned out, and it has to work exactly that way I planned it. And one thing goes off track, my whole day's on.
Then you're stressed. Yeah.
Exactly. My whole day's out of whack. And he said I may have OCD.
I mean, but like it can also be on a spectrum of OCD. Like you can have it and not have it be like. I
definitely knew I had probably everything underneath the side. I took a lot of those internet tests. I took a lot of those those feminist online tests that that you check out what the fuck.
BuzzFeed article tests.
Yeah, and apparently I also have a fifth toe on my fucking finger. So that's truthful. Goes to show you those articles are very backed up on evidence. But it was just funny though, because he literally said everything to a T on what I have and what I am as a person. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I feel like it's even more so because we do YouTube and stuff. Like it's more stressful knowing like something's gonna be late or you're behind on something. Like I even told you I had this kid like that was helping me out like once a week editing, and I would get like 3 or 4 delays.
You brought this up on the podcast last week live. I think you told me afterwards. You want to bring it up on the podcast?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I think it's just a good example. Like, I love the kid, and he's a really good editor. But like getting delays and stuff, like it would stress me out so much. I'm like, okay, well now the video that I would expect to go up this day, it's gonna go up 4 days later, and now the schedule's changed. Now I gotta move this other thing, and it's just like it is how it is. Like you gotta figure out a schedule that works for you, or you're gonna be stressed all the time, especially with YouTube and stuff.
Do you know something? Also, it's like that's the same thing with me, and I try not to sound like a dick in those situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably sure when you were trying to message him, like, dude, what the fuck you weren't saying it like that.
Yeah, because
I
didn't. Yeah,
you were
I was
trying
like,
to show that same energy. You know?
Yeah. Because I'm not mad. I'm just like, I need things a certain way. I need things done a certain way. I need to like be on top of things in a certain way. So like, it doesn't make me mad. It's just like I have to have like the necessary like stuff at the necessary time. So
what happened? Did you
No, I mean, I was just like, yeah, I gotta like try out some other people. Like, I'm testing like 2 other people out right now that are helping me.
So you did cut the cord. You did.
I don't cut the cord like that. I'm just like, yo,
you made enemies, Jack. You're making enemies.
I try not to, okay? That's why, like, I don't know, like, that's why I openly, like, I will trash talk Dalek, because I literally cannot ever see myself respecting him. I just don't. I don't. That's like the
Jack,
one person I don't.
After a couple of things going on in the, in the world of Twitter and shit and zombies, I every day I get on my knees and say, God, thank you so much for giving me the sign to exit when I did. Because
You're toxic, man.
you know what? It's first and foremost, I don't like talking about this shit a lot anymore, but this Cold War game, what I'm seeing is like not a lot of shit for zombies. Like they are completely forgetting the fucking boat for zombies, man.
Yeah.
There's one map still, and
when did it come out?
The Horizon Track would have came out for BO3 this time around.
No. When did the game come out?
It came out November.
Dude, I mean, 2 months, nothing, just one map, and it's a small map.
Yeah, and I keep looking at Twitter, and I keep scrolling, and I even muted a lot of accounts that I just used to follow for COD, and I don't want to unfollow them, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to mute them because I don't give a fuck no more. And also to the point where if there's like any drama, I don't need to know anymore. I don't need to fucking give a shit no more. I
haven't booted Cold War in like a month and a half, actually. I know you don't even own it. I haven't even played it.
No, I own it. I just don't play it. I own it.
Oh, you own it?
Yeah, I don't play it.
Oh, yeah, you did play it. You did try out the zombies and stuff. That's for this, right?
Yeah.
We've probably played around the same amount, actually. Aside from multiplayer, I played a little bit more multiplayer.
Yeah, I didn't touch multiplayer since the beta. I didn't know.
I've played like 4 games of zombies, I think, total, like ever.
Well, listen, there's a lot of stuff going on for zombies, but little content, so that's all I gotta say. It's just, I'm very happy my eggs aren't in one basket no more.
Dude, and I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal if the map was like big and had a lot to do, but I feel like it's not. Like it feels like a side thing. I don't know, dude. Zombies feels like a side thing again. That's how it is. It is what it is.
That's not my problem. You know what? Jack, you know everything going on in the world. People are rioting and raiding.
Yeah.
And they are trying to get into the Capitol building? The Capitol?
Yeah, it was Capitol. Dude,
a lot of people making it confused for the White House.
Did people actually?
Jack, I don't want to get into it.
Dude, people raided the White House. They would literally get shot on site. Like, it would be so bad.
But what I will get into is, Jack, if we were to raid a place, right?
Okay.
Where would so I have 3 places written down. Taco Bell. I am raiding Taco Bell. I am raiding the HQ of Taco Bell, which I believe is in California. I will raid the fuck out of that Taco Bell. Give me all your powdered fucking chopped meat, because I know that's exactly how you're making it. Give me your water fucking chopped meat. Give me all your E. coli lettuce. Give me everything. Give me everything. Okay. I'm gonna go in there, one of those like skull masks, like the ski mask. I'm going in. I'm going in, bitch. Like, let's fucking do it. I'm ready to get all the places? I'm ready to also invent stuff. I'm ready to take over the HQ, employ all the employees under me, since I am the leader now. I'm the captain now.
You just walk in and just take the employees.
I believe
90% of Taco Bell employees are just underage, like minimum wage workers.
Which makes it easier to override. I would go and be in the head office, and I would make sure every one of my inventions get passed through to every single restaurant. The first thing I will do as Taco Bell headquarters, pretty much CEO, president, is make Baja Blast and all year round, fucking every store you can get it in. Even though I enjoy the limited edition Baja Blast and Taco Bell, which makes it more special, I don't care.
Mr. Taco Bell CEO employee, sir, can I petition that we put water fountains in parks and make those Baja Blast machines instead?
You just got a raise. You got a raise. You just got a raise in the new Taco Bell hierarchy. Congratulations. You are second in command. You are SEO, whatever the fuck it is. BEO, CEO, DEO, whatever the fuck.
Give me all the titles, baby.
DMV, whatever you want to be. So the other place, Chuck E. Cheese. Hear me out. So Chuck E. Cheese would be a place I would raid and make sure I find out how each pizza is made. I want to know if there's every pizza really being made fresh, like Papa John says with every Papa John's pizza. I want to make sure the cheese, the Chucky, the mouse, the rat, whatever the fuck, is holding the same principles as the Papa once was in his establishments.
The Papa!
In his establishments.
Dude, every day I wake up and I expect Chuck E. Cheese to be like bankrupt and closing down.
Well,
I don't know how it's still afloat.
With COVID, I believe it's. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna. I believe it. I think Chuck E. Cheese throughout the whole thing. I think they filed for bankruptcy. Actually, I think they did.
They revamped. I don't know if they filed for bankruptcy, but I expect it every single day of my life.
I actually cannot wait till my nephew gets to the age where now we can go to Chuck E. Cheese, but I can't wait. Well, after COVID, but like I can't wait till we can, just so I can taste the pizza again. Because I don't give a fuck if the workers rub their balls on each slice of pizza.
They deliver here. They deliver the pizza here.
Wait a minute. I heard of that.
Yeah, they deliver it now because of COVID. I heard of Chuck E. Cheese
ordering pizza. Delivering pizzas.
I bet it's expensive, though.
First of all, wait a minute. First of all, I'm just saying. I don't care if the workers wipe their balls, spit on every fucking slice.
Okay.
It's great. Chuck E. Cheese
I haven't had it in so long.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese pizza was fucking amazing. I would douse it with fucking, you see this hand gesture? All over the pizza.
Are you sure it's not just because it's because you expect it to be trash and you think it's good?
Well, okay, of course. If you have any type of dinner in an arcade, you understand it's gonna be frozen honey barbecue chicken. It's gonna be frozen salads. Like, you even know the salads are frozen, okay? You're chipping at the
How
fucking
much
lettuce.
does it cost for Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Like, what do you think? Is it expensive?
Look it up, Jack. Don't tell me. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess a large Chuck E. Cheese pizza is $19.99.
19. Well, that's pretty high. That's not even like Domino's. Okay, well, I guess you just say it would be expensive. Yeah. Let's see. There's a family fun pack. That's 2 large one-topping pizzas, a goodie bag with games and toys, and 800 e-tickets to use in your
next
fucking
visit. Chinese finger traps till they break. Enjoy the fucking games.
Let me look up location specific real quick.
I'm gonna have to say $19.99. Yeah,
one pizza.
Yeah, let's go.
You have to do it through like DoorDash and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
I don't think Chuck E. Cheese has their own website like fucking Pizza Pete, which by the way is still ripped. Domino's didn't answer our petition yet last week, but it's okay. It's fine, Domino's. We'll keep going. We'll keep fighting, bitch. Yeah.
Dude, you gotta like enter an address near it. I don't know if I'm. Here we go. Chuck E. Cheese. I found it. Okay, one large pizza is $15.
Not bad.
But that's like without delivery fee and all that, so probably about 20.
All right. Well, if you're at the place, it's 15. So all right, so 15 for 15 a large. Bucks. All right, not that fucking bad. You know what's funny? I always remember my mom saying to us, like, you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese this weekend? And when you would hear Chuck E. Cheese, like, you would jump for joy. You would jump for joy, and I just remember dousing the slices with Parmesan. I remember being scared shit.
Dude, I would too.
I remember being scared shit of the actual Chuck E. Cheese mascot walking around. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Like, I would not.
Are there any arcade games in particular that you remember, like, fondly?
Not even because it's gonna be featured in my track, the Wheel of Fortune game. When you would have to remember the Wheel of Fortune game, it goes all around.
Dude,
you gotta stop it.
Hard.
Yeah, you have to like, stop it. It goes all around the lights. There was a game in my Chuck E. Cheese, which I do not know how legally got passed for kids to play because it could have gave them seizures. It was this big, like, devil-looking creature with smoke coming out of his ears, and you would hold on to these 2 aluminum, and then it would
shook you. Oh wait, mine was like King Kong though.
Oh, it was something like a devil for me, and dude, you had to hold on, and it would vibrate and like pretty much shock your hands. Like, yes. How that got passed legally?
How did that get passed? Oh my god, I remember that.
Dude,
now.
That's scary shit. Like I remember, dude, you're walking in there. Some kids got diapers still. First of all, doesn't even matter. You see the fights that go on Chuck E. Cheese? Like,
yeah, I'm like,
okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
fuck
trashy
me.
fights.
I forgot to fucking put this up for 1 second, people. Oh god, here we go.
Hey, you just unlocked a memory for me.
Oh god, that's my voice. Chuck E. Cheese fights. Oh come on, Jack. Oh come on. Chuck E. Cheese Brawl Compilation 2019. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. All right. So I mean, listen. I don't know how. Like, if you were in a Chuck, look at the fucking punches. Look, one of the workers, Jack. If you were working in Chuck E. Cheese and you go
I'm not
out
getting paid enough.
I'm
not getting paid near enough.
And you go out to get the pizzas and you walk out. I got the holy shit.
It's like that gif of Donald Glover walking in with the pizzas and like everything's on fire.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh! That's a guy fucking beating up a lady!
Dude, these are the types of fights on what subreddit is it?
Yo! Yo, they're just swinging! People are just swinging! All that at Chuck E. Cheese, Jack? What the fuck is happening?
Dude, listen, parent egos are insane.
How do they start though? Like, are they actually just sitting there like, oh, this piece is really good? Fuck you, bitch! What happens?
No, because I feel like usually kids start fighting, and then the parents, like if one of them's more immature, they'll be like, oh, your kid's stupid.
Yeah,
like, why is he doing that?
Watch your kid. Watch your kid. Why aren't you watching your kid?
Yeah. Ooh, I feel like that's what spurs it.
Those are always the most awkward fights to be around. Like when another parent's like trying to question another parent's parenting.
And then they start slugging each other. The kids are like,
oh yeah, no.
The kids are like, bro.
Yeah, no. I had a lot of moments in my life growing up where my mom, we at the beach or whatever the fuck, and you know there'd be some fucking Karen like, oh, I wouldn't let your kids walk that far in the water. Blah, blah, blah. And my mom's like, what the fuck you care about, bitch? Lose fucking weight on Weight Watchers. Go back home. I
feel like if neither kid died, it's just not worth it. You're just like, okay, just shut up. We're gonna just take them away from each other. Like, it's not worth it.
That's actually something I was talking to my friend about the other day. Have you ever been? I know your family probably had no altercations. They're very white and Christian. Have you ever been around your mom or dad and any like verbal altercations where you had to sit there like, oh my god, please stop, please stop.
Yeah, but none that stick out. But I do like very fondly remember like just because I told you my sister cracked her head open at Chick-fil-A. Have I told you that? Dude,
no, but that's a good promo. That's a good promo for Chick-fil-A.
My sister almost died at Chick-fil-A. So basically, she was in like the play place.
Yeah,
and
they had play places in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
I thought McDonald's copyrighted that shit.
Only some of them.
I thought McDonald's had that in writing. I mean, Burger King had them, but they were janky. Oh my god, kids shit in my Burger King.
The Burger King one by me is enormous.
Kids would shit in my fucking Burger King play place. They would shit.
Really?
They would shit.
Dude, the one by me, it's like half the place is a play place. It's enormous.
You just brought back so many memories for me. I could tell you the layout of the whole entire Burger King play place in my old Burger King.
Really?
Like that. Like,
see, I would play in it for a little bit, but then they had the Game Cubes. Did yours have like the Game Cubes, like the little like console things? It wasn't like you could just. It wasn't just like a Game Cube out.
I never had fast foods with. I remember, I remember McDonald's. McDonald's used to have some fun shit for kids. Then they got corporate. Yeah. Then they got blue collar corporate on us. Like they started putting like computerized menus on the screen and shit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are they doing, McDonald's? We're getting cancer food anyway. Why do we give a fuck about whatever it looks like? Like, give us to... I miss the old places where you would go into the McDonald's and the seats would be like McDonald's arches. I remember when, like, the trays would have kid cartoons of the McDonald's characters and shit, like the burglar or whatever the fuck.
McDonald's, like, are advanced now, dude.
McDonald's
like,
are, like, fucking restaurants now. Like, you walk in, it's, like, clean and shit. I don't want a McDonald's that's clean.
Take your order, sir. I'm like, what is going on?
I want a McDonald's that smells like the mopping of the floors and piss. That's what I want it to smell like. I want McDonald's to smell like dirt and disgust. That's where I want my burgers.
Have you been to a new McDonald's, like newly built?
There's one down my block.
Dude, it's crazy how clean they are. It is insane.
I'm
it's
looking
wild.
at it like, you want to try the new McRib? I'm like, no, can you put it on the floor first? Can you spit on it first? That's the real McDonald's experience.
Can you hit me or something?
That's my McDonald's experience. Throw something at me, please.
Yeah, so Chick-fil-A bought me as a play place. I didn't know that was like
crack your head from that.
Norm. Yeah, so she was on the bench and another kid pushed on the bench. She fell, she was probably like 7 or 8, landed directly on her head. It split open and she started bleeding onto the Chick-fil-A like floor. We had to call an ambulance. She had to get stitches and stuff. But
no
I think
shit.
that was like,
no shit.
It was, dude. I think I was like 6-year-old me. I was like, my sister's dead. She's dead. This is it. I'm an only child.
Seeing all that blood and shit, I would have passed. I passed out from this blood.
I barely remember it. I think my mom like grabbed me and like took me away or something. Like she didn't want me to see it.
You probably got the Glock. Move.
Dude, imagine being a parent though. You're like, my kid just literally just died. Just like that.
That's exactly why I told you after my situation and seeing parents in hospitals, I'm not having kids.
Just for the sole reason as if they died before you'd be scarred.
Yeah, I'm not having kids. No kids. No kids with Turbo. No kids with Turbo. Goodbye. See you later. Not in my
You'll
life.
come around.
Not in my life right now. Because listen, my life
right now.
Because my life right now, all I care about is myself.
Yeah, right now.
Hi, how are you?
I'm thinking like,
how are your family? Like, it's just like,
I'm thinking like 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15
so
years.
In 10 years, I'll be 30. I mean, okay, yeah, I could see myself having kids in my 30s. I could.
Yeah, me too.
I don't see myself being a young parent at all. I really
me
don't.
either.
I really don't. You just heard me say what I want to do in my last podcast: sex parties, orgies all day. I don't have kids in that nature. I won't have kids. I won't bring my kids in that lifestyle. Like while your father's trying to find himself. Fuck that. I don't know why. Why bring kids in that situation? Have kids when you actually know who you are as a parent. You know.
Start asking your kid questions.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna just talk. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm coming, and I will come.
I will come when it's ready to come. Okay.
That's like the perfect transition sound into like another topic. I mean,
I'm not. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna come when I'm ready. When I'm ready to come, and in an egg where I know is nice and fertilized at the time, I will do that. I will do it.
And you will have offspring, and your name will carry on.
Yes. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. And though wait. Back crack. So, and then the last place I wanted to raid, if I ever to raid a place, would be the Museum of Natural History. I don't believe those are real dinosaur bones. I would want to get the dinosaur bones.
Wait, is this Night of the Museum?
Well, they didn't really raid it. He was just working there, and then he just thought, oh shit, I forgot the movie Toy Story, and got scared. So it's like, he didn't know exactly what would happen at nighttime in the museum. So I mean...
What would raiding one of those change? Like, you would go into the offices and stuff and see all the secrets?
I would take the pieces from my own collectible. And I would,
so how would you decipher whether or not they're real?
I would have one of those Rick and Morty, like for what, like maybe like Rick Sanchez can give me like a nice little equipment so I can freeze time. So, okay, you ever see the episode when they actually freeze time? Remember when their mom was gonna come home and they were throwing a party and they froze time to clean up the house?
Yes.
So I would have that device, and then I would freeze time. I would walk into the museum, steal all this shit. Oh shit, where'd the artifacts go? And I'd be the only one having it, and I would sell them back. I feel
like that would make it very convenient.
It would. So that is why, Jack, I would steal all the. I don't believe the dinosaur bones are real. I don't believe that T-Rex guy is real. I think it's all paper mache, milk, and glue.
Why wouldn't you just join the scam then? Make your own museum.
That's my conspiracy theory. None of the dinosaur bones in museums are real.
Dude, that's why you're not allowed to touch them, because you would just be able to tell.
Yeah. First of all, I know we talked about I know we randomly talk about dinosaurs in one podcast, but that is like one of the things. Like, if there's like things in history that made me say, "Oh shit, these are like actual." Like, I would love to learn more. I mean, of course, aliens. Which, by the way, in 2021, I believe there was like a fucking politician that said he'll tell us shit going on. Jack. If you follow Joe Rogan's Instagram, there's a lot of articles coming out from people that are working in politics, that are working in the Pentagon, that are saying...
Joe like super into UFO stuff?
But that they're saying, though, like, we're ready to come out with some of the shit we found.
I don't think anything's hidden. I don't, honestly.
What do you think the day will be like when we actually find out and see if alien civilization, like alien species, like on Earth, Like, what do you
Dude,
think?
I think there will be an
like?
insane amount of memes on Twitter about it. Like, Twitter will go wild with memes.
Do you think it will be a safe discovery? That they're just gonna land and be like, "This is us. We are the people." Do you think it's gonna be like an amoeba? Like, do you think it's gonna be like an actual particle that they just, for some reason, they're small, powerful creatures like planktons in SpongeBob?
I don't think it would be dangerous. Like, I feel like if anything was really dangerous out there, it would have like attacked or something by now.
Have you ever seen the movie with Tom Cruise, War of the Worlds?
I actually haven't. No.
Oh my god. Do you think it'll be like that when just fucking alien spaceships just start vroom, 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 and like waves of them?
You know how like movies depict it like usually there's only like 2 aliens that come down? I feel like it will be like more of like a big like group like that.
I know, but in War of the Worlds, I think it's one big fucking guy. It's like one big alien, and then within that one big alien, there's like places inside of it or something. I forgot the movies, but then like places inside of the alien's body where it holds
spoiler
humans.
Alerts.
I mean, listen, that fucking movie been out since 2002. But I don't know, Jack. I think that the day we find out an alien civilization's real, I don't think it will ever be on actual physical soil on Earth. I think it will actually be like, oh shit, we are tracking right now a UFO that's in the sky. Even though we have that, like, people say like, oh, this is a UFO. That one famous like sighting of a UFO like in the sky.
I think we will see it before it comes as well.
I think it's gonna be like Elon Musk on a Twitter live saying, okay, our SpaceX just regrouped our main priorities into tracking this fucking ship. And I think Elon Musk, who just became the most richest person in the world today.
Became the richest person in the world,
Fuck you, Jeff Bezos, grow some hair. And I just think it's gonna be Elon Musk and the car Jack, Elon Musk did everything up to this point. The car that's in space, he's gonna get into that car. He fueled it with some hyper fuel. He's gonna chase
after it himself.
He's gonna fucking Top Gun that bitch, and he's gonna chase that alien spaceship.
This is a good movie plot. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, listen, I would watch Elon Musk as an actor.
Hollywood. I'm gonna write that down so Hollywood doesn't get
writing the Warner Brothers.
That's it. I copyrighted that fucking theme.
Hey man, now if anyone makes that movie, they're donezo. Like we have the footage.
Exactly. No, I listen. I don't know though. So it'll be aliens, dinosaurs for me that I would really love to look into. So dinosaurs, aliens. What else? I mean, I always loved the fucking history of like the cavemen, like the first
there's not much known.
The first ever people to walk among this planet.
Like, just see their daily life. Yeah.
What the fuck did they do?
They tried to live. They just ate things and reproduced.
Evolution, that's similar to caveman and evolution. Like, were we really animals? Were we really, like, animals at one point?
Like Neanderthals, like we were like cavemen.
Yeah, like the famous picture when you see like the monkeys growing up and then it actually becomes man walking.
What were those books where it would show an animal and then
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Was that us? Was that us?
You know who knows?
George of the Jungle.
He does know. That live action? My God, what a live action movie. Honestly, actually though, underrated live action.
I love George in the Jungle, that fucking movie. I had it on VHS tape. Me too. I think I still have that bitch. I really do. I think I still have that bitch.
We would put it in the car. Like we'd go on road trips and put it in the VHS player in the car and watch it.
Jack had that rich family motherfucking car with the fucking TV screens. You know what my family had to do? We had to make sure. No.
The screen was like this big.
No,
it was
it's
like
okay.
The screen was like
okay.
This
We understand.
big.
It's understand. How'd you yourself a spoon? My family, our cars. We had a hope to God we were stuck behind a red light behind a car that was watching a movie, so we can glimpse in. So we can glimpse into the car. That was my family, Jack. I'm sorry we didn't have That's So Raven on DVD in our fucking cars.
I do that now. If I see someone, I see a movie playing in the car, I'll try to figure out what it is.
Get more money. You know what? I remember.
That's what Elon Musk does. He wakes up in the morning and just writes that down.
I remember though having those to-go DVD players, like the ones that flip open in your hand and you can just put in. I remember having all the Fear Factors, having all the SpongeBobs. I remember
a Joe Rogan fan from day one.
I know and you know what's funny? I remember the episode of SpongeBob, the beep boo boo bop. No, you're talking about beep boo boo beep, but the
Yeah.
I remember being in the car, I don't know, 6 years old, just with the fucking DVD player, like watching that episode over and over and over. Because I was the only, because I forgot every other DVD. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch this again. Maybe I'll watch it again. Maybe I'll watch it again. And the whole fucking car ride was beep beep boop boop bop.
Do you know the name of that song? It has a name.
I don't know.
It's Electric Zoo, Turbo. No, that is top 10, top 100 Billboard Electric Zoo.
No, it's not Electric Zoo. Are you pulling my leg, Jack?
I'm pretty sure it's called Electric Zoo. Electric Zoo.
Zoo. Oh, here we go. Oh, no way. 1 hour version. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit, Jack.
No.
Oh, shit. Hey! Ho! Ho! Hey! Ho! Rotate! Yeah, when I was a little boy, and Jackie the boy, he was playing with his balls. He played them with him all the time. He put them when he was so... I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Jack, thank you for letting me know this fucking...
You're welcome.
Electric Night. I'm actually going to write that one down. Electric Zoo.
Hell yeah.
Dude, how many songs did SpongeBob create that just came mainstream?
I really want to get a SpongeBob like vinyl, you know, like the background sounds and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like it's so chill. Like it's such a chill like soundtrack, like do 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 do. You know, like stuff like that, dude.
Yeah, and then Gary Come Home, the Born in whatever, Home in Texas.
Turbo. Did you cry at that episode when you were younger?
I mean, I got a little upset. I got a little teary.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I cried.
I didn't cry because I always knew it was fake. But I knew it was. I got it sentimental.
Dude, I was mad depressed. Like I was like, oh my god, like we should cherish animals like so much.
Whenever like the fucking like the main guy comes in, well, Gary was a boy. Like whenever he just comes in, I'm like, now this is a song. This isn't like a theme song. This is a song. This is a song. Yeah, no.
Anthem.
It's an anthem. I gotta open these doors for my friend. 1 second.
Truly.
You know what? We should do them record it all the time. Get some free fucking cuts.
It's nice.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Free cuts. Hey Turbo to the Turbo cutting this out. I had a joke in mind, but I lost it.
But yeah, no, I definitely did not cry when I saw that Gary Come Home episode. I mean, I don't think I ever cried from a cartoon besides, and I brought it up the other day, the other podcast ago. Besides like cartoon movies, I never cried over a show before. I don't think.
I mean, sitcoms and stuff. You never cried over a sitcom or anything?
Not cartoons, but sitcoms.
Oh yeah, like no.
I mean,
yeah.
I cried when Beth died in The Walking Dead. That was the most memorable cry I ever had in my life. That was the most memorable cry, yo, because it just came unexpected.
Yeah.
It was like shaking hands. They're ready to go. This everybody's then boom.
Boom. Yeah, that was pretty intense. Yeah. Sheesh.
Beth's dead. Beth's just dead.
You're so ruined.
That's
actually
dead.
The sound effect that played as she was shot. Actually, from the show.
The slow pan of Rick. Just a fucking slow pan.
Dude, the amount of the TV show can be changed just via sound effects, man. It's terrifying.
I got a new one though. You want to see the new sound effect? I got a new one.
I'm ready for it.
You love my nuts.
What's that from?
You didn't hear it?
You love my nuts.
You love my nuts.
What's that from?
Well, I did. Well, I didn't.
Is it from the album?
I didn't tell you. No, I didn't tell you. But I kind of recorded you in your sleep, and I think you were dreaming about me.
Oh,
you love my nuts.
I mean, if you love my nuts that much, I'll send you pics. I have pics.
What's that actually from?
That is like, remember the Chopper commercial? You love my nuts, chop my nuts, and he's chopping it, chop.
Oh God, what is?
You love my nuts.
Reference.
You love my nuts.
You love my nuts.
You love my nuts.
Were you just like sitting there? You're like, what's the next one I should make?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. After this Taco Bell sound effect, after that video, it auto played to that video, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
You love my nuts.
Oh, really?
I love my nuts too. Jack, how are your nuts? Like, how are they? Like,
they're good.
As the male species, we only think about the cock, you know?
Okay.
The balls always get it's the balls. It's balls. You know, it's whatever.
They look weird. They're balls.
But you know what's funny? Females don't know the size behind balls. They don't know that when it's cold out, they can shrink up to a size.
Yeah,
they get up there. They get up there, and it's like a suck. It's like a tight sack. It's like a tight sack, and it's wrinkly. You know,
some people do know this. Well, I'm pretty sure.
No, because Tom Segura's wife, Christina P, didn't believe that balls can change in size. So Tom Segura took his ball sack, put it in a cup of water, and she watched them fucking come up and shrivel up and get smaller. Jack, people don't know these sciences. They don't know science.
You just did it like right away.
Yeah, no. It's always I hate winter. I hate winter. Jack, I will say it again. I fucking hate the winter time. I really do.
I mean, I hate winter I don't hate winter. I don't like the cold.
I hate it. Besides Christmas, I hate the fucking winter. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Cause one, I'm walking around, my dick's like a fucking, it's inside my body. My dick is like a fucking button on a sweater. It's not
I think you need to get that checked out then. It shouldn't be that bad.
It's not viewable. It's not camera ready, if I per se. It's not presentable.
On camera very often.
It's not presentable sometimes. It's not presentable. That's my other channel. It's not presentable. Your
OnlyFans.
In the summer, you're sweating. Your balls are sagging low, and you're.
I feel like that's worse because it looks weird.
And you're in full form, though. You're in full fucking form. When you're in the winter, everything's compact. Everything's
so
just
now
tight.
I know that Turbo lacks
tight.
confidence whenever his balls are shrunk.
Jack, you're gonna fucking model your balls and cock after you got out of the pool? Let me know.
Model? Where are you modeling?
I'm just saying, you wouldn't feel that type of way okay, I'll give you two options. If you were in a hot summer's day and your balls and cock was just gonna be out there for people to see, you'd be more comfortable with that besides you in the winter getting out of a pool.
I don't think either makes a difference, to be honest.
How are you a fucking guy? How are you a man? How are you a male with a pair of male genitals and you don't know that?
This is such a weird, hypothetical, though.
In the warm, your junk is usually longer. It's usually more grotesque. I don't know that word. I made it up. It's just usually out there more. In the winter, you're gonna tell me in the winter, in the cold, your balls and dick don't shrivel up like a fucking Tootsie Roll. Come on.
Everyone's does. It's how it is.
You just said it was. You just said they don't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference because it's not like you go, oh, man.
Jack, if your girl was in the car with you, right, and it was a cold day, and you know she was gonna go for that reach, and you know you're not in your greatest form, right? You would be more like, oh shit, she's gonna think I'm packing a 2-inch rocket, but in a sense, you're really packing that 6 foot long from Subway.
I think we need to talk about your lack of self-confidence.
No.
I think it's all about your confidence.
Jack. I am more than confident. Like I told you, I am more than happy.
What?
But
you're saying that it makes the difference of a world, a world's difference.
I mean, I don't know what we're rocking together. I don't know what you're rocking.
Let's compare. I'm ready.
Jack, I will do it. Jack, this isn't the show. If we open
it's the after show.
If we open up a Patreon one day, that's content. Patreon, check it out.
You can be naked on Patreon. Isn't that crazy?
For my second podcast, my friend and I were looking at the stuff, what we could do on the Patreon, and right when we saw you can get nude, we're like, we're good, we're fine. But even though we're not getting nude, with our 420 podcast is starting up after 2021, and we just saw nude, okay, I think they'll let us smoke weed if they're fucking if you're allowing vagina.
You can do anything on Patreon. It's like OnlyFans. I don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why OnlyFans took over when Patreon exists, because Patreon's a lot bigger, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I have no clue either. I really don't know.
Do you think there's any OnlyFans creators that don't do nudes and stuff? They're just kind of there, hey, I make I make drawings.
That's what I was gonna do. I mean, hey, it's still up in the air, Jack. I mean, I'm opening up a Patreon for my second podcast, but hey, listen, for my real fucking shit, for my own stuff, my own content. I mean, hey, I may be on OnlyFans, but I'm not showing tits. I'm not showing balls. I'm not showing taint. You know.
Then it's just you're wearing a Speedo.
Exactly. That's not just that. There's people that are making music on OnlyFans. I'm just saying it's weird. It's weird not to show balls and cock or tits and puss lips if you're not. If you're not.
Yeah.
If you have OnlyFans, It's weird.
OnlyFans.
But I'm just trying to still wrap my head around your confusion here. You're saying to me, Jack, if you was in Brooklyn, New York right now in shorts and a tank top, and you're telling me the way your balls shrivel up and your cock shrivels up in cold weather, right? You had the same amount of confidence as you were if you were in hot weather and your dick was just out swaying in the wind.
Honestly, to a certain extent, yeah, because I hate sweating too. Like, sweat's so gross. Like, I lack confidence when I sweat, you know?
Answer the big picture question. Focus on the big picture.
I don't think it would change. No, I don't think it would change.
Really?
I don't.
Unless you're rocking a 13-foot rocket that never changes in the winter.
I'm not naked.
Jack, you're not.
Are you saying, like, hypothetically I am naked?
Hypothetically, if you were in that weather and a girl was trying to make a move on you.
Okay, it would make some kind of difference.
Yeah.
Sure. Tiny difference.
But no pun intended. No pun intended.
Man, I don't think it's enough to be like, man, I hate the winter. Wow.
No, Jack, okay. I hate the winter because I hate the winter, but that's just a big perk of the fucking winter of what the fuck's happening here.
Okay, I thought that was like the main point of why you hate the winter.
I also hate the cold. I think the cold is an enemy. I think cold is communism. I think that's exactly what it is. And I just hate the cold. I hate the fucking cold.
Cold is communism.
I hate it. I just hate it. I don't like it.
Oh my God.
Jack, you never got out of a pool and you looked down and you were like, oh, what the fuck? Wait, what are you doing? I never met you before. Who the fuck are you? Like, what's happening here? Yeah.
It is like a different, like.
So let's let them know exactly. Let's create a scenario here, right? You're in even though I know you don't have public pools because you're rich enough to have a mansion. So you have a public pool, right?
I went to public pools. What are you talking about?
I know. You have a public pool, right?
We had a neighborhood pool.
Congratulations. So I know, yeah, because you're in a community. Your public pools are at least safe behind gates. Our public pools in Brooklyn, they have guards.
What are you talking about?
They got guards with guns. I'm trying to paint the picture of Jack's just living in a heavenly like community. Like everyone, there's no crime. There's nothing going on in Texas. But okay, let's say Jack, right? Jack, whoa, speak in your mind, Jack. Speak your mind. You want to tell me to go fuck myself? Is that what you want to say to me right now?
Yeah, I do.
So Jack, let's say you're in a public pool, right? And you're walking like, hello, I'm Jack Debus. I play soccer. Make believe you were playing soccer. Make believe you're that young, right? Hello, I'm Jack Debus, right? Yeah, exactly, right? Well, you're not playing soccer in the pool, you know what I'm saying?
Juggle ball.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, and then let's say some bullies, some punks, right? The punks of the community pool. They were just walking up to you and they pants you, right? After coming out of the pool. After coming out of the pool. You're more inclined to be like, oh shit, these females that saw my package, they definitely think that's why I'm really rocking. Besides, if you were walking in a basketball court in 95-degree weather and the same punks pants you and your whole full 100% ready to go package is there.
You know, both situations what I do, I would pull my pants back up as fast as possible.
But there's some people that have the glance. They have the glance very fast. They can see.
So what's the question?
What, you would feel more embarrassed after the pool than you were in the 95-degree weather.
Yeah.
I can finally sign this off.
But not enough to make a hypothetical about it.
Listen, Jack. Listen. I don't know. I don't know, Jack. Sometimes I understand it's hard to connect to you sometimes, but that's what I'm just saying. It's just the winter that doesn't help it at all. The winter affects the male body differently than it does the female body. What, do the tits get small? I don't believe that's science. I don't know that's science.
Like both genders start nipping. You nip.
I never chafed my nipples. Never. I never had any nipple chafe.
I've never chafed, but it still happens when it's cold.
No, but all these stories are like, oh, my nipples, they're chafing. I never had.
Well, some people they have to deal with that like when running and stuff.
Yeah, I never had that. I used to run. I never.
Yeah, I didn't have that problem either. My thighs chafe, dude. It hurts too.
Because of your balls.
No, my thighs, like from like the material on the pants.
What are you wearing? The spandex, the Nike Combat spandex?
No, just like when I run, no matter like what shorts or anything I wear, it chafes my thighs. Maybe because they're super dry. It's probably because they're super dry.
Maybe that's the case. Maybe.
Probably.
But okay, let's get to the snack tournament. So people, since we didn't have a lot to talk about besides I brought up that nice cock and penis, other type of topic. I decided to, you know what? Let's go and we'll look at this snack chart, because you know me, Jack. I love my junk food. I love it. Just recently, as my friend was over, I had more time hanging out late night snacks. I've been munching up a storm. I destroyed a bag of Party Mix chips with the fucking Cheetos in it, the fucking pretzels in it, the Doritos chip. Oh my god, there's Party Mix chips.
I've never had that.
Oh my god, Party Mix where there's fucking pretzels in it, there's Doritos in it, there's Cheetos in it. Oh my god, there's some weird like doodles that are like sweet, but oh my fucking god.
That's pretty cool.
Destroyed a bag of those. My mom made brownies, a little dry. Shout out to her. They were great though. I had like 3 pieces of brownie. I just ate like shit. Like we had Taco Bell on Saturday. We had L&B pizza fucking yesterday. We've been going and munching. So with that type of lifestyle I've been living, munching it all up. That
was appropriate to do a little tournament.
I thought it was appropriate to do a little bit of a tournament here.
I noticed off the bat, the right side is mostly like chip type stuff, and then the left side is like candy / sweet.
more like sweet as junk food type stuff.
Yeah.
Even though the other side is junk food also, but that's more like stuff you would see at a brand, like a party, like what you would usually see.
Yeah.
So
okay, so are we starting top left or top right?
So we're gonna start top left here, cuz. So we're gonna go with Oreo versus Rice Krispie Treat. I know the answer right away here.
I think let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oreo. You didn't go with me. You waited for me to answer. So if I was wrong,
waited too.
You waited for me to answer. So if I was wrong, you would have yelled at me. You see, you waited. That wasn't.
No, I wanted to make sure we were going to say it at the same time because it would have been cute.
All right, Oreo. Congrats. So
Oreo. 100%. Also, it says double stuff, but I'm just going to assume it means both.
All right, well, Oreo is there. That's our winner.
Okay, I move Oreo up.
Jack is doing the updated list. He will give us the final. Just if you're smart enough to keep on track with us, please do. All right. So we're just gonna go to the right, left.
I say we go down the whole left and then the whole right.
Gotcha. M&M's versus Raisinets.
I think this is another easy one. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, okay, I'm not a fan of both of those chocolate products, but I can see M&M's winning this one.
I like Raisinets, but I would say M&M's are better.
Yeah. I think Raisinets is a movie theater candy. You're not getting Raisinets.
True. You're not just gonna go to the store and prioritize Raisinets. True.
All right. Next one's a hard one, Jack.
This is actually kind of a tough one.
Next one will create CNN headlines. Teddy Grahams or Pop Tarts? I have a Pop Tart right there staring at me.
Okay.
In my house
are we allowed to heat the Pop Tart up in a toaster? Or is it just straight up Pop-Tart?
I think it's just, I think it's Pop-Tart as a product and whatever you can do with it. Like Teddy Grahams, you could put in ice cream. Teddy Grahams, you could put in yogurt.
Teddy Grahams are so good.
I mean, depends on what Teddy Grahams.
Pop-Tarts win.
Depends on what Teddy Grahams, though. And also depends on what Pop-Tart. Teddy Grahams honey, Teddy Grahams cinnamon. Oh, all day, every day.
But there's a lot of good Pop-Tarts too.
Pop-Tart, strawberry, Pop-Tart, Oreo, and maybe
cinnamon.
Maybe like 2 others for me is all I eat. So I'm honestly gonna go with I'm gonna go with Teddy Grahams on this one.
I have to say Pop-Tarts though. So how do we tie break it?
Jack, Teddy Grahams, you eat them more like a snack. You know, like eating more like a snack. Pop-Tarts, it's more of it's a whole fucking procedure. You gotta put it in the toast if you wanted to, then you gotta take it out, and then you gotta eat it. Oh, hot, you're gonna burn yourself. You never burn yourself with Teddy Grahams.
Okay, but you just said it's more of a snack. You have a Pop-Tart sitting right there.
Yeah, but I didn't heat it up, though. I'm a more unpopular Pop-Tart eater.
No, but you're just snacking on it. Like a snack.
But it's also, I can show you the mess the Pop-Tart's making. It's a lot of a mess.
Dude, I agree. Teddy Grahams have more of the variety, but Pop-Tarts have the flavor and the taste. No matter, even if it takes a little bit more effort,
if we're going on the product itself and what the product holds within it, the ingredients, I can say that
you said you can put Teddy Grahams in ice cream and stuff, but that's not what we're talking about. It's Teddy Grahams by themselves.
All right, we go with Pop-Tarts. We'll go with Pop-Tarts on this one.
Nice.
I feel like none lose there, but you know, it's Pop-Tarts for the main running.
All right, Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms. I think this is an easy one for me. I don't know about you.
I'm not a big cereal eater. I love cereal. When it comes to eating it with milk, I'm not a big cereal eater. I eat cereal dry like Lex.
Really?
Okay? I told you my first couple years of high school breakfast was a Red Bull with dry Lucky Charms. That was my breakfast. How am I still here? Don't know. My heart's fine, by the way. EKG came back clean. Captain Crunch. Do you want to make your mouth bleed?
Lucky Charms.
Do you want to make your mouth bleed with Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch doesn't have what Lucky Charms has, which is the marshmallows.
You know what? It's also not Crunch Berries. We gotta go with Lucky Charms. I think we gotta go with Lucky Charms. Yeah, I'm not eating plain old Captain Crunch. I'm eating Captain Crunch Berries all day, every day. So it is Lucky Charms.
True.
So far we have Oreos winning, M&M's winning, Pop Tarts winning, and Lucky Charms. Next one, here we go. Big one for me. Airheads or what is that? The sour
Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts. Airheads or Sweet Tarts? Okay. So the Sweet Tarts, they have many candies. The Sweet Tarts, they have the balls,
right.
the little balls.
I think we're talking about this, we have to just reference
like the
those.
Discs,
yeah,
the discs, right?
Yeah,
like those discs.
Yeah,
great candies. The Sweet Tart candies. However,
great candies.
Airheads, though.
Airheads, man, you can't beat them like in that kind of category in terms of candy.
You know what I do with Airheads? I usually get either the cherry ones, the blueberry ones. Not really. I don't like blueberry candies that make your whole mouth blue. I don't like that. I don't like blueberry candies. Your whole day,
but biting into an Airhead and just rip it.
Your whole day is ruined though if you have a blue candy, a blue fucking lollipop. Your day's ruined. You can't go on a fucking day.
Yeah.
So what I used to do is I used to put them in the freezer, get them fucking rock hard like an ice pop, dude. And I would eat them like an ice pop. I would chip them up. I would chip the fucking.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh my god.
I gotta say Airheads for this one.
I'm gonna have to go with Airheads too. They're flavors. So Sweet Tarts, you're stuck with flavors. Like you're stuck with how many flavors. Airheads, they have the mystery. They have the green apple. They got the cherry. They got the blueberry. They got the orange. They got the sour apple. Oh fuck yeah! So Airheads, I think gotta take this one. You know me, that my answer for the next one is easy. Trolley or Sour Patch. Come on. I'm sorry, Jack. It's Sour Patch for me.
Sour Patch.
It's Sour Patch for me.
I think Trolley deserves some respect because the worms are pretty yummy.
None of their sour stuff was sour.
Yeah.
That's another fucking thing I gotta say to the FDA. Hey, if whoever's running your sour department, whoever's running your sour sweet or whatever the fuck, sour candies need, if you're a nuisance like me, that you eat sour candies and you don't expect your mouth to bleed after eating the whole box or bag, your top of the roof of your mouth has to feel raw. Your tongue needs to feel raw the next day if you're a true sour eating champion.
Okay, so I know these are Sour Patch Kids. Dude, have you had the Sour Patch Watermelon?
Sour Patch Watermelon is underneath the Sour Patch Kids for me.
It's good though, right? Oh man, I love the watermelon. For me,
that is usually what I always had in movies, but they're just too sweet. The watermelon. They have the sour at first, but then the really sweet comes down. With Sour Patch Kids, with the regular fucking nuisance, with the same old delinquent kids.
Yeah.
They're sour, but then even when they're sweet, they still got that sour bite. Especially with the lemon.
Watermelon's a lot more like reserved.
Yeah,
for
dude.
Sure.
So I think we gotta go Sour Patch for this one, Jack. I don't know.
I agree. I agree.
Patch. Haribo or whatever the other fucking gummy company is.
It's Haribo on both of them. I've only had the Gold Bears though. I don't know what the other is. Let me zoom in.
That's Gummy Bears. Those are the Coca-Cola gummies.
Nope, not in the slightest.
Yeah, we gotta go with Gummy Bears. I think
regular Gummy Bears.
Listen, the Coca-Cola gummies, when I was little, they used to have this they definitely still sell them, but there was this gummy package where it would be like a pizzeria. Like there would be gummy pizza, then gummy fries, sour fries, then there'd be gummy Coca-Cola, then there'd be gummy hamburgers. So it was like a pizzeria package where in the package,
I remember those.
Do you remember? Do they still sell the gummy Krabby Patties?
Yeah. I believe so. I remember those too.
Dude, oh my fuck. That was like a trick or treat galore. Every time you go trick or treat.
That was like a diamond in your bag of trick or treats.
Oh my god. I mean, the flavor of them's not all there.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
But it's
cool. Like, whoa.
I'm eating a fucking Krabby Patty right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you would take it apart. You eat the lettuce first, then you eat the fucking patty first.
Dude, and you try and see if they tasted different. Yeah.
Starburst or Skittles?
Skittles. Man, that's a tough one.
These aren't sour Skittles. So if it was sour Skittles, that's it. An immediate win for me.
Immediately for me, I say Starburst takes it. Honestly. Just because I can snack on those way longer.
I'm both not a fan of a lot of Starburst and Skittle flavors. I mean,
okay, let's just think of a thing of like every flavor of Starburst because usually it's mixed, and then
of course, the pink you gotta love. The pink Starburst you gotta love. The green Skittles you gotta love. The green Skittles, the sour apple Skittles, you gotta love those though.
What's more fun to eat? Because Starburst, you also have to think it does take more effort because you gotta unwrap each one.
At least you're not eating packaging with Skittles. You know what I'm saying? There's no packaging involved with Skittles. Skittles is a bag you can just open up. You know?
That's true.
Somebody clip that one. Starburst.
I think if I was sitting there at like a supermarket and they were like, you can have free Starburst or free Skittles, I think I'd take the Starburst. I do.
Me too. Yeah, if you put it that way. If you put it that way, I mean, if there's a guy in a van asking me for candy and the Starburst or Skittles, I'm going in the van. I'm going in the van that has Starburst. I'm not going in the van that has Skittles.
Well, now we know that hypothetical.
So now Oreos passed, M&M's passed, Pop Tarts won, Lucky Charms won.
Do we want to do the end of this side and then go to the other side, or do we want to start the other side?
I think we got to end this side first. We got to see. We have to see the champion of the left side.
Oreos versus M&M's, dude. I think immediately for me, Oreos takes it.
Oreos. I'm not a fan of M&M's. Also, that would be like more of a you thing to guess. So I'm saying Oreos also.
Yeah, Oreos.
So Oreos wins that. He's moving on to the semifinals. Oreos, congratulations. All right.
We're very proud of all his training he's done.
Then now we have Lucky Charms versus Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts. That's tough, man. Because I could be in the mood for both. I think I'm going to let you call this one because it could really go either way for me.
I think I'm going to go Pop Tarts.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Lucky Charms, you got the staple Lucky Charms. Pop Tarts, those just say Pop Tarts. Doesn't say official flavor. We're not versing it with strawberry Pop Tarts versus Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, we know it's, So I think we got to go Pop Tarts versus Lucky Charms. I mean, Lucky Charms, it's a cereal. Think about it. You take away the marshmallows, it's Cheerios. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like without the suit. If you're nothing without the suit, you're not allowed to have it.
Exactly. So,
all right, now we have Airheads versus Sour Patch Kids. I know you want to say Sour Patch Kids right away.
Congratulations, Oreos and Pop Tarts making it to the semifinals. We have Sour Patch Kids versus who?
Airheads.
Yeah.
I think Sour Patch Kids takes it pretty
Sour Patch Kids. Congratulations, Sour Patch Kids making it to the semifinals. Congratulations. All right, now we have Gummy Bears versus Starburst. I think I easily know, but I'm gonna let you call it. And if you don't,
Starburst,
I think it's Starburst.
I think Gummy Bears are good, but very often, not as often.
I get sick of Starburst after the fourth one. I mean, I'm sorry, I get sick of Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears,
I'm like, okay, whatever. All right,
Oreos versus Pop Tarts for the semifinals.
Congratulations, Starburst making it to the semifinals.
There you go.
Oreos versus
Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts.
I gotta say Oreos again, man.
I think, dude, is Oreos like on steroids?
It's running the game, baby.
Oreos is like, Oreos. Congratulations, Oreos making it
to the finals. Oh no, semifinals. Sorry, semifinals.
So, I take back the semifinal comments. I mean quarterfinals. They all make the quarterfinals. Oreos, congratulations, make it to the semifinals. All right.
Quarterfinals
now we have
Sour Patch Kids versus Starburst.
Come on.
You're calling Sour Patch Kids.
We're calling Sour Patch Kids. We're calling Sour. But now we have sour versus sweet. What are we doing here?
That's tough, man. That's really hard.
So now, wait a minute. I would have some good suspense music, but we can use this one just for the time being.
I'm coming. And I will come.
So I'm gonna come over Sour Patch Kids, and you're gonna come over Oreos. So it's like Jack versus Turbo here. Jack, we need to make our points. Man. We need to make our points. We need to make our defense. We need to make our defense case. So my defense case is Sour Patch Kids, right? They're sour, then they're sweet. Oreos, they start sweet. They're starting out nice, but then do they turn into anything? Do they make another fiesta in your mouth like a Sour Patch Kid would? Does Sour Patch Kids make the fiesta of, oh my god, you know what? I love this kid in my mouth right now, which, hey, pause, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I just enjoy Sour Patch Kids better than Oreos. I enjoy a sour treat instead of a sweet treat any day of the week. I think Oreos has been around for a long enough time to have the limelight. I just think Sour Patch, and also now for looking at the other side, Jack, would Oreos defeat like Doritos or like Cheetos, or does Sour Patch Kids also have a good junk food, viability to defend the other snack choices?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask you.
I'm not done yet, Your Honor, Yana. I don't think Oreos will be on a table of snacks in a party. I think that's usually like a bedtime snack for your own personal reasons. I think Sour Patch Kids, along with other okay, on holidays, are you getting Oreos in your bag for trick-or-treating? No, you're getting Sour Patch Kids.
Oreos are a staple of candy. I can't believe you would dare
Oreos is a staple for candy. Oreos is a staple for candy. That's
Oreos is a staple for candy and snacks.
I was going to say, I don't think Oreo is considered a candy. I don't think it's...
Yes, it is. So your whole worldview is already skewed if you don't think Oreos are a candy.
Oreo is a dessert treat. It's a
yeah.
sweet. It's a dessert treat.
But you still snack on them.
Whenever I want a dessert, I'm not usually saying, okay, dessert Sour Patch.
But this is pointless anyways, because this isn't a debate on if it's a candy or not.
Well, we have to see who we're gonna represent the fucking snack side. I mean,
I think Oreos is a heavier contender. I really do. I think, dude, the ability to dunk it, I guess we can't even say dunk it in milk, even though I feel like that takes away from it though. Is like are we allowed to dunk it in milk? Because I feel like that's a staple of an Oreo too, is the ability to put it in milk.
There's milk on the package. I think milk has to go with it, I think.
Listen, I understand where you're coming from with Sour Patch Kids, but I'm not a pedophile, so I got to go with the Oreos. Do we coin toss
You're really hurting my heart here. Should we? Should we do that?
I think we should.
All right, let's do Siri. All right, so heads is going to be Oreos, tails is going to be Sour Patch, okay?
Here we go.
Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Oh!
You fucking dumb bitch! Fucking Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Siri. That's what I like to see, baby.
Congratulations, Oreos, for making it to the finals. At the end of the day, we were loving Oreos with the whole entire bracket. So, listen, Oreos did defeat everyone. All right, so now, Jack, here we go. This is a hard one for me.
Sour and cream Pringles versus original Pringles?
Sour cream Pringles versus regular. I'm going sour cream all day. I'm going sour cream all day. Don't be an organic vanilla person. Sour cream all day.
I'll let you have this one. I think original are really good, but I'll let you have this one.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
No, because in my perspective, I could go either way. Like, I could have sour cream and I could have regular. So.
I always eat regular Pringles when I have to, like same thing with me with New York pizza. When I'm usually done with the very Parmesan-y taste of New York pizza, I gotta go with like a Papa John's or a Domino's to cleanse the palate. I usually, after sour cream Pringles, I usually go with a normal Pringle to cleanse the palate when I'm usually not, ready for the next snack.
Gotcha.
Next one, Cheetos and Doritos. That does not say regular Doritos or Cool Ranch. I think it's just the Doritos brand itself. Cheetos also. I would just say it. My number one stoner munchy snack whenever I'm in the booth with Snoop, it is always crunchy Cheetos. It is always crunchy Cheetos for me.
I think Doritos is just better though in terms of taste. I think Doritos just taste better. Cheetos has always been there and it's always been good, but Doritos, you have the nacho cheese, you have the Cool Ranch, you have the spicy nacho.
Yeah, I'll go with Doritos also. Even though, like I said, guys, if you're a Cheetos fan, I'm a big Cheeto fan of myself, but I definitely think Doritos gonna take it. It's just a more home brand snack.
Yeah, for sure.
The next one, Snyder's pretzels versus combos. Now, my mom is a huge fan of combos. I am not a huge fan of combos. I am a huge fan of Snyder's pretzels. That sweet pretzel taste, like that fucking like the bread and butter sweet Oh my God.
I think we can agree Snyder's
I think
is
we
better.
go Snyder's. I think we go Snyder's Pretzels. However, I do not think it will be moving on any further than this bracket. I don't think
Wow,
it's gonna defeat.
bold take.
I don't
Turbo,
think it's
bold
gonna.
take.
I don't think it's gonna defeat
Calling it
Doritos.
now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm about to have a very controversial opinion.
I know,
Okay.
I already see where you're going with this. Cool. But I'm so sorry. Thank you. Congratulations, Cool Ranch. Not Cool Ranch. Congratulations to sour cream Doritos and regular. Oh my God, Pringles and Doritos make it to the quarterfinals.
And Snyder's.
And Snyder's. Cheez-Its,
I'm gonna say
Cheez-Its first.
I think Cheez-Its is one of the worst snacks of all time.
Wait. First of all, Cheez-Its versus the snack that smiles back, Goldfish.
I think Cheez-Its are really bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Cheez-Its
I think Cheez-Its are a bottom tier trash.
Jack, I am not letting you get this one. I really am not letting you get this one. Cheez-Its have a more salty taste. They have more of a salty taste
And
than
that's why they're bad.
Goldfish. They're just cheese crackers.
Yeah, and it smiles back at you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. You ever looked at a goldfish?
I have some Goldfish in the package that I pulled down. They're like they don't smile. They don't smile.
At least it's not cheese. It's just a square. It's just
Well, because you're too much of a square to realize that Cheez-Its are better than fucking Goldfish.
It's a dot in the middle. I will die on this hill. Cheez-Its are trash.
Then Goldfish?
Yes.
Jack,
I don't
I'm
love
not letting
goldfish.
you-
I don't
Jack,
think goldfish are that good of a snack, but better than Cheez-Its.
Coin flip?
Coin flip.
I'm taking heads this time. Watch this motherfucker. Heads, Cheez-Its, tails, Goldfish. Siri, flip a fucking coin.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm sorry. Flip a coin.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sorry that I stuttered. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Ah, fuck you!
Oh, wait, no, you took heads.
I know.
You took heads.
I know. We're gonna talk after this. We are gonna talk. We are gonna fucking talk, Siri. I love Alexa better. I've been cheating on you with Alexa. Yeah, no, all right, fine. Congratulations, Goldfish, for making it to the quarterfinals. You're gonna have a lot of hate comments. Ruffles versus Lay's. I have Utz. Ruffles versus Lay's. Ruffles
Could definitely
chips.
go with both ways.
Ruffles, yeah, because Lay's also has the wavy chips. I don't really know. They're both. I really don't know how to put this.
I would say when we're considering this, just think of regular Lay's. Just think of regular Lay's and then Ruffles. For me personally, I like both.
Ruffles has the rigid though. They're rigid. They're wavy.
Yeah, and they're thicker too.
Lay's just a regular chip.
Yeah, I think Ruffles wins this.
I think Ruffles
actually.
takes it. The fucking nice blue bag Ruffles. I like it. Tostitos or Fritos? This one, Jack, I'll let you take because that's an industry and a field I don't really dabble my taste.
This one's weird though because Tostitos you usually use with salsa. So like, can I consider that?
Cheese. I mean, you could. I think we could.
Man, those are weird to put together. Fritos I like because they have the chili cheese Fritos, which are really good, and it can be used in chili cheese and all that.
See, I'm gonna let you take this one away because I haven't, like I said, dabbled in this taste bud area.
This is tough. I love Tostitos with chips and salsa, and I love chili cheese Fritos. I think if I'm considering it, I don't like regular Fritos that much, so I have to give it to Tostitos.
All right, Tostitos takes it. Congratulations, Ruffles and Tostitos for making it to the quarterfinals.
Here we go.
Okay, this one is very serious to me. Stupid ass motherfucking
I saw Sun Chips.
Stupid ass motherfucking Sun Chips versus I don't know Bugles. I'm not even a Bugle. I'm not even a Bugles guy. The Bugles are the ones that you put on your pinky, right? You can put on your fingers like the Bugles.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. Even if I
don't like either.
I was gonna say I'm not even like a big fan of both, but I like Bugles better than Sun Chips anyway. If we're going with just regular Sun Chips that taste like carpet, I think we gotta go with Bugles.
Yeah, the only Sun Chips I can eat are like the flavored ones. The regular,
So
we'll say Bugles.
Bugles, congratulations, Bugles. Chex Mix versus Veggie Chips. This is easy for me. I think if you eat Veggie Chips for a snack, I used to, not anymore because I learned my lesson.
What do you mean? Veggie straws are so good.
They are so good, but you talking about Chex Mix with the other flavors?
Oh, dude, this is
With
hard.
the
Veggie sauce
pretzel.
are really good.
Oh, but Jack, can you look up just the Chex Mix type of options you get? Dude, there's so many Chex Mix options. What options of veggie chips are there, man, besides normal, organic, blah?
Dude, Chex Mix is gonna take this only because it has so much variety.
Yes, it does. So Chex Mix, congratulations, and Bugles. All right, quarterfinal time. Jack, we have. Are you updating it, by the way? You updating the sheet?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Pringles versus Doritos.
Pringles. The sour cream Pringles versus Doritos. Now,
Yeah.
I think we can only use now this as the base Pringles because now we're working with one flavor. No, I think we need to use this as the nacho Doritos versus the sour cream Pringles because we're working with one flavor now.
I know who would win for me. I know what I would pick. I'd pick Doritos. Pringles are good, but I mean,
the sour cream Pringles.
If you're eating them out of a can, it sucks putting your hand down it. There's not as many.
You know what? I will accept the Doritos winning because of the delivery process, the delivery packaging that they put in Pringles. I don't know how they still haven't changed the size of that hole for your wrist. They should get the average wrist size in America and change their fucking pack. They really should. All right, Doritos, congratulations, they get the semifinals. Snyder's versus your stupid motherfucking Jack.
Okay, but Snyder's for me would have beat Goldfish or Cheez-Its. Wouldn't Snyder's beat Cheez-Its for you?
Those sweet pretzels. We're not talking about regular pretzels, dude.
I know, they're good.
We're talking about the sweet pretzels.
Snyder's definitely takes this.
Snyder's is taking it over your stupid fucking fish. They definitely take it.
Would it have beat Cheez-Its? It would have beat Cheez-Its.
I don't think so.
Shameless.
Well, we're going with Snyder's anyway. Snyder's and Doritos. Congratulations. Ruffles versus Tostitos.
Gotta go with Ruffles.
You could dip Ruffles in other stuff also.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
We're going with Ruffles.
Tostitos aren't viable enough in the long term.
They're not very adaptive. Bugles versus Chex Mix. I think we got to go with Chex Mix.
Chex Mix takes it, yeah.
All right, that was a little easy. So, congratulations. We got Chex Mix. We got Ruffles.
Chex Mix, Ruffles, Snyder's, and Doritos.
Snyder's and Doritos.
Doritos versus Snyder's. That's kind of tough. Gonna be honest. I think Doritos still takes it for me,
I think Doritos takes it then because now you're dealing with a lot more flavor than you are just a regular sweet pretzel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because Snyder's has had it kind of easy up until now, but now they have a real heavy hitter in terms of competition.
So we have next, we got Ruffles.
Ruffles and Chex Mix.
Versus Chex Mix.
This one's a little tough. I think Ruffles takes it though. See, I feel though, because Ruffles had an easy bracket. Ruffles had to face Lay's and then Tostitos. And now Chex Mix, not heavy hitters. But also Chex Mix made its way past veggie straws.
Chex Mix has that, which it should have easily. Chex Mix has that fiesta of flavors.
This is true.
Ruffles, they standard.
Can I look up Ruffles flavors?
I mean, I could tell you already. They have the nacho cheese ones. They have the barbecue ones. They have the sour cream ones. Onion, sour, like salt and vinegar.
Okay, I'll give it to Chex Mix only because I remember trying the cheddar Ruffles and I didn't like them.
And look up Chex Mix flavors. Look up Chex Mix flavors. They have like marshmallow and chocolate. They got the cheese and whatever. Like they have better flavor.
That's true. Yeah, Maxed Buffalo Ranch, bold.
Dude,
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on now. All right. So Doritos versus Chex Mix.
I think we're gonna have to coin flip this one because I'll die on a hill and say Doritos wins. I love Doritos, man. I love them. They're too delicious.
All right.
Who gets heads? Who gets tails? What do you want? You call it. It's been heads twice already. Or no, it was heads then tails. Sorry.
I'm going to take tails this time.
Okay.
Tails, Chex Mix, heads, Doritos.
Yep.
Okay. Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Shout out Siri, my girl. Hell yeah.
I cannot wait to lick Alexa's puss. I cannot wait. I cannot
God.
wait to buy an Alexa and let them duel, and I'm gonna fucking malfunction my iPhone.
God.
I can't wait. Siri, you dumb bitch. I can't wait. I can't. All right.
There you have it.
And the finals of the snack war is Doritos versus. Oh, I saw this coming. I saw this coming.
Yeah.
Doritos versus Oreos. Jack.
All season long, these contestants have been fighting. Turbo.
Doritos versus Oreos.
It's all led to this.
Now let's put all eggs in every basket. So we can use Doritos flavors, Oreos, the vanilla Oreos. So now we dipping them in milk, dipping them in whatever the fuck, the cream in the middle, the double stuff, the triple stuff.
I feel like we should both come to our conclusion on who wins and then say it at the same time. And then on the other hand, Doritos have the flavors.
Doritos, they don't last as long, I feel, as Oreos. I think Oreos, we both stood behind Oreos deeply.
Yeah.
You also stood behind Doritos very strongly.
Yeah, I did. It's like these are like my children fighting,
if
man.
you were in a supermarket and you had two options and there was Doritos and Oreos, Jack, you're more likely to have a snack tooth than a sweet tooth at the time, no?
I would agree. Yeah. In a supermarket, yeah.
Doritos is such a party snack. I think
we have to objectively look at what's better though, what's more socially better.
I don't see any Oreos laid out in a party. I don't. I really don't.
But like I said, we need to focus on what's better tasting, not what's more
well, we all
accessible.
know how they taste. Like one's sweet, one's like a nice snack. You know, we know how it's two different categories here, man.
That's true. Man, this is tough. They also have double stuffed Oreos.
They also have. I mean, even though there's more air in the bag, they also have family-sized Doritos.
They have different flavors. Oh, this is so hard. You know what? We should come to a conclusion, and if it's a tie, we should call Johnny.
Call Johnny.
That's like the most unbiased opinion right now.
Yeah, funny, Johnny. Fuck me, man. Fuck me.
Can we find a tiebreaker that we don't flip a coin on if we do tie? Okay, what would you say wins?
Do you think if I call a random store in Brooklyn, if I say, listen, I'm not looking for buying anything, I just need you to think of...
Wait, what would you say wins? What would you say wins?
I think...
Because I say Oreos.
I think Doritos.
Call a store. Find an employee. Find the most unbiased opinion you could right now.
Okay, we're gonna call...
Oh my god.
We're gonna call Key Food.
Key Food?
We're gonna call Key Food Supermarket.
Okay.
Let's see.
Food, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm not looking for anything in-store related. I just have a question to ask you, just as a person. I am actually recording a podcast, and we need to know, what would you prefer more, Oreos or Doritos?
Hold, please.
Okay.
I'll get someone to answer you, okay?
Thank you so much, appreciate it. This is a heavy-duty tournament bracket.
They gotta find someone higher up. Oh god. Boy, you can cut the tension.
What put on hold for? Okay, here we go.
Hello, Kifu, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm pretty sure you heard my dilemma. Would you prefer Oreos or Doritos better? As a snack.
I guess Doritos.
Thank you so much. You know, because we're recording a podcast, you can watch it. It is what it is on Spotify and iTunes. And we just wanted to know, thank you so much, Key Food. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. My name's Turbo. I'm a comedian. So, I think we have the answer, Jack.
I think it has. Well, did you catch your name?
No, who gives a fuck? We just know that Doritos takes the #1 snack of the tournament. Give me that final bracket image, Jack. Give
There you go, baby. I'm sending it. Hang on.
Alrighty, here we go. Chat, listen. I mean, you know, people watching in the comments right now, please let us know how what snack you think would have came #1. I'm actually very happy.
We're gonna get so many disagreements.
I'm very happy. See, as long as you talk respectfully, they will answer whatever you want. You know, they're not just hang up like goodbye. They could be having a bad day. Maybe I made their day better, but you know what it is.
There's your bracket, though, baby.
Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much.
GG's all around.
I appreciate
Good
you
game
big
all
time.
involved.
What you call it? Let me just put this bracket up there. Boom, bada bing. Even though it's blurry, you get the fucking message. Yeah, no. There we have it, people. There we fucking have it. There we have it.
That is it. Wow.
Doritos takes it. Doritos takes it. So if you guys want to play this game at home, I will I will, link the fucking, I will link the image, or if you want to just screenshot the image on this screen, you could. Jack, I mean, I'm very happy we did it that way. I'm very happy I thought of that little option to go a little tiebreaker, because fuck Siri, that bitch wouldn't even give me the win anyway. So, fuck that.
Siri.
You got all the winnings of the Siri coin tosses. You got this.
Dude, there's no way that person would have said Chex Mix over Oreos, though. There's no way. There's no way, dude. No shot.
Oh boy. Well, listen, guys. We thank God. You know, I remember that I wasn't gonna be here on Saturday, or else we wouldn't have been doing this bracket. Thank you so much, Jack, for taking time out of his day. That's not usually a podcast day. You know,
You love my nuts.
he loves them.
I do.
There was no nuts option. There's no who. Just think, what if somebody loved nuts? What if somebody loved nuts?
I mean, is there a nut in Chex Mix? There can be.
You love my nuts.
I mean, I love mine, but I don't think there's anybody else's I love, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like peanut butter anyway. I don't like peanut butter.
I'm not a big nut person, no.
I mean, I like my nut. I love putting my nut on other people's faces, but not that. Guys, I love you so much. Listen, it is what it is podcast every single Saturday, usually live. It's not live today, usually when we have these times. That's why I tweet out and let you guys know it's going to be pre-recorded. Even though some of you people, you fucking, I don't know how the hell you think sometimes when we're doing it live, you think it's pre-recorded when I'm shouting you guys out in the chat, but you know what? It's fine. This one is pre-recorded. I'm going to have next time, every time we do it live, Jack, I'm going to have a thing that pops up on the screen every 5 minutes. Like, it's live. It's live. It's live.
It's live in the title usually, too.
And usually, you know when you go on YouTube and then it has that red bar that says live now, and usually that gives the signal of if it's live. And usually if you would click on a premiere, it would say premiering now. And then if it's a video, it would say squadouche nothing. That's how you would usually know. But I still have some people.
What's the conspiracy theory that we pre-record them and then stream them like it is live?
You know, I know some people that actually do some stuff like that for Call of Duty streams. I'm not gonna give them now. People, I love you so much. Jack, anything going on in the future? You doing anything with family? You doing anything for your life? Or you having anything
dude,
planned?
we're past the craziness of the holidays, so it's nice just getting back to regular videos and stuff. It's nice.
Yes, it is. My comedy album, people. That's the reason why we can't do it live this week. This comedy album is coming together. It's gonna be here in February. Like I said, guys, right when I'm towards the end of all the recordings and stuff, and I pretty much do a nice little like overlook of all the tracks, that is when I will be giving you the exact date in February. Merch is coming out with the comedy album. A signed physical copy of the album will be available on my store. So guys, make sure you stay tuned for this comedy album. It's my first ever one, my debut one. I wrote it, I'm producing it, I'm putting it together, I'm editing it, I'm caressing it, I'm fucking it, I'm licking it. It's all me, baby. In the future, producers will be involved in it. People that actually know how to fucking work audio will be working on the albums in the future. But this one, just my little test run and see how the fuck it's gonna be. And guys, I love it. I can't wait for you guys to all to see the art that my man Zwenik made. And yeah, Jack's gonna be involved in a track too. So very soon, me and him are gonna be recording a track together, and that's gonna be swell. Guys, I love you all. Peace and love. We will see you next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You hear that, Jack? Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know time zones. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
I know you don't. All right.